Kia ora koutou. I'm just wanting to do a little feedback testimonial for the lovely Sarah around her course, the Self-Pleasure Salon. So the first question was around what were my obstacles before signing up for the course. I guess I was worried about what other people might think, and so I thought I would be quite shy about discussing the course, but I found that I was actually sort of the opposite. Doing the course really empowered me to speak out more about my experience of being on the course, because meeting the other women who were doing the course and hearing their stories and resonating so much with my own story, I just recognized straight away that we all need this. To be honest, I didn't have a lot of obstacles. As soon as I saw the course advertised online, I was just like, how's yeah, I need this. And I think if you are watching this testimonial, then something spoke out to you as well. And you need to trust that little something. That's your inner voice, that's your intuition to, just take that leap. And then the second question was, why did I decide to sign up for the course? I decided to sign up for the course because I know that there's a lot of work I need to do on myself and my connection to myself sexually. I go through periods of feeling really asexual where I just can't really be phased around it. I have a lot of sexual trauma in the past that I've been working through slowly, but there's different aspects of it that I still hadn't really tapped into, and that was still sitting stuck within me and was limiting my ability to experience sexual pleasure both with myself and from partners. So yeah, it was very clearly something that I needed to explore further. And then the third question was, what results did you get? I had such a beautiful time connecting with myself and with the other women who were doing the course. I felt such a sense of purpose and achievement just from having made the commitment to do the course. I was like, I know that this is something of value to me, and I've taken that leap. I'm being courageous, I'm being brave, I'm committing to honor myself, to spend time with myself. I let go of some trauma that had been stuck in my body for a long time. I wasn't expecting that to be part of the outcome at all. I discovered that I have been speaking about myself mentally in a way that I would just, on a physical level, about my physicality, about my body, my belly, about my yoni, all sorts of areas. I just hadn't been loving myself, and I am a person who is all for self-love and who is trying to be an advocate for self-love, and to have the light shone upon parts of myself that I just wasn't giving that love to. Well, that is the first step to change, is to have the awareness. I started to touch myself in ways that I hadn't ever explored before, so that was quite a revelation for me as well. I recognized a lot of unhealthy habits that I had around expectation for an outcome, an orgasm, around just going straight into my genitalia rather than really honoring and loving and touching the whole of my body. And it really empowered me to know that I can give myself pleasure, and it doesn't have to be sexual pleasure. It can just be touch, it can be sensual, it can be soft, it can be loving, and I can give that to myself. I don't need to rely on anyone else. So much enjoyment, so much laughter, the feeling of sisterhood and sharing my stories and hearing the other women's stories. I've gotten friends out of this course, which is really cool and something I didn't expect. And I think that's the magic of signing up for things like this that is so real. Thank you very much, Sarah, for instigating and creating this and being bold. I so appreciate you and the work that you're doing in the world. And if you're watching this and you've got any doubts, cast those doubts aside. Just take the plunge. You won't regret it. Thank you so much.